Whoa. Tubers. If you watched my last video, I didn't expect to be back this quick, but here I am. And in the last video, I was crying about a flat tire on a brand new tire. So I got a new one to replace it, unfixable. And I had decided just last minute, hey, you've got the wheel off, do a brake inspection. And what I found on the other side said my rear brakes were just really dirty. So I thought you guys might want to see what I'm seeing when I pull off the wheel on this side. The car is already up on a jack and on a jack stand. So you'll find it, see it as I see it. Got some small stones here, but the tire itself, this is another fairly new tire. Looks fine. Let's sit down and see how easy the drum comes off. Well, emergency brake is not set. If it was, you'd never get your drum off. Now the other side just pretty much came right off. This side looks like it's going to need a little persuasion. Dusty, you ain't going to like this. I really should, if I'm going to beat on it more, put the nuts on to protect my, whoop, that felt like I did something there. It's loose. It's just a matter of wiggling it off. I'm going to turn this off for a minute so I don't waste your time and mine. Well, here we go again. I've got a bigger hammer. Oh, let me put the studs on. You'll get to see if this actually works or if I'm just blowing smoke. The other side came off like, you know, it was stiff, but it wiggled off. This thing just does not want to wiggle off. Wow, I saw it bounce. All right, it's coming now. And that's what it takes to get your drums off. If that didn't work, I could have tried heat. Now, of course, all this is going to get clean, so no, it's stuck again. Wow. Man. All right, there we go. It cleared it. Man, if I didn't know better, I'd say something is broken in here and hanging up. I think I've got a broken spring in here. Wow. Well, one a little thinner. If anything, I'd say here the tensioner is just a little bit too tight. And it appears there's a little bit more braking going on, but this one doesn't have the grooving and the gunk the other one had. I don't know how well you can see in here. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling right along here on the outer edge of the brake shoe, the outside. It feels pretty good. There's a little gunk buildup here on the bottom. This side's perfectly smooth over here. Brake wear looks about even. The only thing I'm going to say about this side other than need to be cleaned, same with here, clean that, is I think I should turn the adjuster one time smaller and take a little tension off of this. All right, so it's just a spray up with brake cleaner, wipe it all down. I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, come on back. What I did here is you've got your expanding wheel right here, okay, and behind it is a little tab. I push that in with my finger, you'll feel it back there, and that releases this little tab, and with a screwdriver I just spun it down, which shrank the size of this, pulling the pads together a little. And now, I don't know if you're in the screen or not, yeah, you look about there. Now this just barely slips on. Before it was a fight to get it off. Now it's as snug as the other side. Okay, all that's left here really is a cleanup. Spray the snot out of it, wipe it down. I probably should be wearing gloves and a mask and all that other stuff, but I'm close to death, it doesn't matter. In a way, it kind of reminds me of the mimeograph paper they gave us when I was in school. A lot of you people don't know about it, but it was there. Mimeograph paper. Okay, so everything's kind of wiped out, wiped off. And the last little thing I want to do, and I can't seem to find it, is I wanted to just hit it with sandpaper real quick. I had a piece of sandpaper right here. Here we go. Hey, Gusty. This just makes sure I get any other last crud or whatever the crap is here that's off. So the other side went smooth as butter. This side I kind of struggled with. It's the bottom here that seems to be collecting the major soot and, what is it, asbestos, whatever all the crap is. All right. Done. All I gotta do now is put the wheel back on and call it a day. See, I'd noticed the brakes were sticking funny in the back. I'd leave and you could feel them, and I wasn't sure if it was the ABS or what. And that pad here is actually cracked. Wow. All right. I've never seen a brake shoe crack before. I should probably be buying some new ones. Huh. Okay, can you see that? Right there, it's cracked. I'll use them, but I better be aware of that. Cracked brake shoes. Wow. That's a first. Never seen that before. And see, it's still a tight fit over the shoes. Don't let anybody kid you. I did not adjust it down to floppy. All right, I'm going to check out, put the wheel on, we're done.